A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, in a blissful world filled with love, heart, ambition, ketamine, and Mario, there was a powerful warrior named Penguin Zero that came onto the scene and broke the record, revolutionizing the game forever. After this revolutionary tactic by Penguin Zero, many other runners came to the scene, and eventually it was broken by a warrior named Drippin. And for some wacky reason, no one has been able to beat it since then. He even managed to find a way to bend the fabric of space and time and do it in a time after December and before January. Truly an incredible feat. 13th month of the year. For generations this record went unbroken, until one day an ambitious cool kid named Vexo came onto the scene and quickly got a top 8 run. The Grey Warrior had many good runs after that, and many people thought that he would never beat the record. Many people thought that he would never be able to surpass Dricken's perfection. But then one day, when the world needed him most, and it seemed like all hope was lost, he completely gave up, and then went on to beat records in another mode of the game that absolutely no one cared about whatsoever. But even on this version that no one cared about whatsoever, he was still incapable of getting any of the records on this version's hardest modes. Truly an inspiring feat. And like a true warrior, he went on to the other modes that no one cared about and like 2 people played total and got records in those instead. But one day he vowed to get the records in the other modes that people actually would care about. Everything was going good for this youngster in the village of Ketamine, but then one day, there was a disturbance in the force. Okay, so I'm on the speedrun.com site for Mr. Krabs Overdoses on Ketamine and Dies, and I'm just looking at a few records that I was able to yoink because most people just don't care about the game at all anymore, and I was able to like yoink a couple of records that like 3 people have played total, so it was like pretty easy to get. And then I go to the 1.22 no ket, like the most like odd and specific thing that no one cares about at all, and some random guy beat it 4 days ago. And the one that I did, you see I like clipped way far into the building, so there's a lot of margin for error that I can fix, and he was able to clip like on top of the building and like go through, and then just so there's a lot of margin for error, so I can definitely break this again. So I need to reclaim this record. This is like the little bit of dignity and pride that I have on the speedrun.com site for Mr. Krabs Overdoses on Ketamine and Dies, because I have like a few records on stuff that like 2 people have played total, so you know it's extremely impressive. But I can't just let someone yoink that, so I need to like come out of retirement here and reclaim this record again. One day I'll finish the rest of the 1.21 stuff, which is like my original goal, because that's where, you know, all the cool kids go. That's where the big dogs are, and the big leagues are there. But, you know, for right now, I need to go on this side quest, this filler arc here, and reclaim this record.
You could have asked for back to this.
Listen, okay, look, there was some look. There was some random guy. Look. Look, they're actually up and coming rookie. Okay, look, there was some random guy 4 days ago that
Revolutionary. And he beat your record.
on this random section that no one cares about. It's like a drought, just like this random like section that only like 5 people have played total that no one cares about, and I had a little bit of pride, and some random hero just had to come around and take it, so I had to come out of retirement here and get this back.
There goes the next. It's gonna take all weekend.
There was like a lot of margin for error, so I have to kind of dust off the cobwebs here and like get back into the loop. Let me just.
When would I think the day Lennox would be playing this again? I think I'd live to see it.
Bit rusty here. Jeez, I can't remember the. Need to remember the tiny movements. Alright, I agree.
You agree that it shouldn't have?
That should. Wait!
Okay.
No, that's actually in pace too. Oh my gosh.
We're talking about the.
That was actually on pace too, bro. And of course, the zombie just has to do a pixel perfect strafe in front of my way. It's so funny, just like, just everything about this game. Every nook and cranny, every jut in the corner, how it just cuts off.
Oh, wait, Logan. Lennox got deranked on his methamphetamine game.
Ketamine, but it's fine.
Ketamine. Methamphetamine is way different than ketamine.
I thought it was. Sorry.
We sound similar.
He now has the second record.
On one of the many records I have, too.
You have like 6 because you just did the ones no one else does because they suck. Lennox.
It is extremely grueling.
You're gonna take that, Lennox?
I still have 8 on the one where the big dogs are, the big leagues. So,
Congratulations, buddy.
thank you. Really appreciate it.
You were like, I'm gonna do the version that no one plays so I can get a record.
Yep, and I do.
That's exactly what you did.
And I'm gonna get a record on every single one day for both versions of the game.
If you get the stuff required, like if you get all the armor that you need to. Where did it end? It's like
Vanaheim, right? Vanaheim's not in base in God of War 22, right?
I do not.
And the run's over. Sorry, Lennox.
Okay. This is a no-cat run, so this should be on pace, I think, unless this guy blocks me. Alright.
Ah, Mr. Krabs, you are finally here. Now, play me in a coin toss to decide my fate.
Alright. I think that's it. And after timing it frame by frame, it came out as 29.433, which is 67 milliseconds faster than the current record. And just like that, peace has been restored to the galaxy once again.